when you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Argyle Way. And if Liam deafened you earlier in the stream, I really apologise for that. Okay, everyone? So
I knew he was going to say that.
no, because we care about people's safety and we don't want people being deafened on this stream. So there we go. So sorry about that, everyone.
Like having the music on full blast on the streams.
I think
my ears couldn't cope. I had to turn the sound all the way down to C-Walk because I couldn't cope with that at all.
Oh, mate, my ears are burning a little bit actually after that.
You're playing FIFA, Daryl, at the same time.
Just ruin the secret.
Yeah. Yeah. But how is it going, everyone? And welcome back to the Argyle Way, and hope you all are doing very, very well coming up to today's stream. And if you want to hit the like button, that would be absolutely fantastic, and share this about so that other people can tune in, click on it, and listen in on any of the topics we've got to talk about on every stream that we do. So thank you very much as well. And for subscribing onto the channel, we're on 611 subs on the channel. That is absolutely fantastic. Due to all of your amazing support, thank you all very, very much. And we are here today for the review for the Coventry City versus Plymouth Argyle game. Probably one of the most fraudulent and absolutely most where we've been robbed games of.
You mean the most frustrating of results?
And if we have one of the photos, that'd be absolutely great if you could find it, Liam. Thank you very much. It would be great. But honestly,
but I can sum it up.
You absolute cunt!
And that's how we can sum it up, basically. That is the way we could sum up the awful and most stupid decision ever made in history. And it's, well, I'm not going to say history because there's worse decisions in history, like obviously Maradona, for example. Yeah, there you go. But honestly, talking about championship decisions, though, that probably goes up to the top of the list, in my honest opinion, because it's just stupid how we got absolutely denied of getting a point due to a small thing like that. But if I'm honestly going to say, another player could be blamed for the build-up to that goal, though, as well. And we will talk about that on today's show today. So it's just going to be a very eventful one. That's all I'm going to say. I might be able to get the photo, actually. So
the photo's on the screen, mate.
I thought it was on the screen, you melt.
Oh, it's now on the screen. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. I was literally just looking at another tab, but there you go. Probably one of the most stupid decisions that you could possibly have in the EFL. How the referee didn't see this from where 6 Argyle players put their hands up saying it was out, and the linesman being in line with that, and how he can't see it is an absolute joke, in my opinion. And the referees in this league, it just shows that the referees in this league are very inconsistent and are so poor, my honest opinion. But I know.
And the referees from
now we've just got to say that we've got to let it flow and just got to get and we just got to we just got to get on with it really. But
the referee was from
the taking
Pompey,
part.
Southampton
Gotta get
area as
used,
well.
gotta-
How more?
Oh,
It
what
was
was you
from
saying then?
You carry on.
No,
Because you were
because
saying talking
I was
anyway.
getting annoyed about the decision.
Yeah, but Hampshire. No, that is Southampton.
Oh, shock!
Southampton,
Doesn't
Pompey
that
area.
surprise
So
me,
you can't get more biased than that. Really, 2 hours down the road.
And remember as well, lads, because I think you'll remember the review back in I think it was this time, nearly this time last year. I think it was a little earlier. I think it was around October last year. We had this referee when we played Sheffield Wednesday at home, and they denied us a goal from apparently not going in, and it looked like it was in. Bullshit.
You can say that, Josh, but you can clearly see that's out there.
Yeah, so to be honest, we were poor in that game. In Minus' opinion, though, we obviously, and to be honest, in my opinion, we should have realistically got a draw because I don't think any team was looking like scoring in that game, except for that chance there, which was absolutely stupid. And in my opinion, there's one player that is blamed for that, and that's Tariq Wright. And one person that was kept on talking about him was Harvey England. And honestly, the defending there that led up to that goal was so poor. I could watch it over and over again about how poor that actually is. And we can get that off our screen now because I think people have definitely seen enough of that. But I think it's their fullback or their winger was allowed to run down the byline and pass it across to Haji Wright for the goal. Tariq Wright was following him for most of that time, and then just swerved away and didn't get involved in that play whatsoever, and just let Joe Edwards deal with it when he was the main player that was following him the whole time, trying to defend him off. It's so poor, it's absolutely ridiculous. And Ballymumba could have possibly defended that. That's the worst thing. I think Ballymumba would have defended that as well, which is so annoying.
To cheat down the byline.
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh, sorry, Jack. Sorry, Jack. Really sorry. You all right?
To cheat down the byline, you mean?
Yeah. Basically doing a fucking FIFA goal on us.
I am not looking forward.
All I've got to say, really, lads, and you'll get used to this, but we know how bad the referees were in League One for you.
Mate, we're used to it about 4 times. We've been robbed 4 times.
No, I'm going to speak now.
The referees are the worst in the Championship.
Bunch of laxatives. They all need investigating. It's not Argyle that always get robbed. It's every fucking club in the 92 that always get robbed. There's a fucking robbery at least once every single damn week this season from one fixture because they cannot sort their shit on what the fuck they can do. My brother can do a better job than all these incompetent retards out there at the moment. You've all seen my rant on my episode. If
you want to check Jack's video out, it'd be much appreciated because at the moment his videos are popping off, his channel's flying, and honestly, the road to 1,000 is looking very, very possible. Maybe before the end of the year, but before the end of the season, he's definitely going to hit 1,000 subs. 100%, in my opinion.
The plan is
if you can subscribe to his channel.
I spoke to a Leicester fan earlier while I was at Argyle, and he said he reckons I'll do it, which is very sweet. But we'll see.
You'll definitely do it.
So
but
please subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah. But the rant that he had, of course, on there, I can understand it. I can accept that as well because in that type of game, realistically, we weren't good enough to win the game, and Coventry
we weren't good enough
to win the game.
No,
so it was looking like to be a 0-0 draw.
Neither were Coventry. It was a 0-0 draw. You're right, Harvey. It was a 0-0 draw.
Exactly. Both teams had a couple chances.
Both teams were shit. That's me being brutally honest. Both teams were wank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can admittedly say that we were poor, but you've got to also say Coventry were poor as well. So
they weren't all this or that. They're nowhere near good enough to get promoted this season.
Most of the players that they pulled off
the same team they
were the same boring shit. Over the top. When they brought on Ellis Sims, they were basically routing back. They were going back to Route 1, where they had Victor Gyökeres, over the top through ball, just the same shit over and over again. They didn't score from it as well. They'd done it like 5 or 6 times, and we defended it very, very well. So got to give credit to the defense there.
Oh,
But-
and also, I'd like to say also, someone in my comment section decided to put, sillily decided to put rigged with 4
Definitely
laugh
Lamb.
emojis. Yes, the EFL are rigging games against a tiny club at the bottom end of the league. Yeah, that's just pure maturity, isn't it?
That's got to be
Someone else has put, nice one, Bellend on a League One tour next season, you son. I'm like, well, yeah, that justifies that we didn't deserve to lose, did we?
Well, that's what the rest think anyway. Oh, we're sending them down.
And obviously as well,
Yeah.
because I was obviously Marcus, and I did see, because I was on I had the live chat up on the fan forum, and if anybody watched that, it's a very good watch on the Plymouth Argyle's channel. The fan forum, it was a very,
I
very
was
good
thinking
watch.
of going to it, fun enough. I
was thinking of going to it as well. It was a really, really
If there's
good
another
watch.
one this season, I'll probably plan to go to it.
And I'd say definitely watch it because it's really, really good. But honestly, they did actually mention who's the commentator for us again, Liam, on Argyle TV.
Argyle TV, Charlie Price.
Charlie
Charlie
Price.
Price.
I've got Argyle
mentioned
TV. Yeah,
he
it's
mentioned
Charlie
on the fan forum saying, talking about the style of play that we have at the start of the kickoffs, where we pass it back and then boot it straight over the top from kickoff.
Right.
And then the ball goes out of play sometimes when we do it. And he said, the ball sometimes goes out of play like Coventry. So,
I mean, to be fair to some of their fan base, they do acknowledge that they were lucky, and they were saying it in my comment section as well. So at least there's some sense.
Well, Matt SB didn't think that, did he? Yeah.
why bring it exactly, Marcus? Benway doesn't seem strong enough to get away with from Sean defenders, even though I've been screaming
Can
for him
I
to get a chance.
can I just say, as much as that it was the wrong decision for Shuey to bring him on, but can I just say, if you guys haven't seen my episode, Harvey England's meltdown about Tyrant Wright is absolutely hilarious. And I just
Is
put
he
out
out on the last-
30 seconds.
So
last
funny.
stream when the Argyle Way was the best.
and that as
Been
well.
30
But yeah,
seconds.
if you haven't seen it, just please watch it. It's so funny.
Where he just starts staring like this.
Tory Goyt's on. It's been 30 seconds, Hob.
Daryl, I literally said that's
The
Tariq
numbers
Wright
come off.
and
Guess who's
that's
been
Tariq
brought
Wright
on?
coming on, and Harvey English just
Tariq
staring
Wright.
at him like, for fuck's sake, Sizey coming on.
Obviously,
He was
as an
so
Argyle fan, I've got to back the boys no matter what. So I've got to back Tyrant Wright no matter what. But he needs to play so much better. That's all
Honestly,
I-
the defending that he should have defended it better though when we conceded that goal. He was the main
No, I
reason why
agree.
that player went down the byline to pass it across. He didn't follow his man and he didn't defend it properly. It was so poor from Tariq Wright.
This is nothing against Tyrant Wright, but we have to sell him in January, in my
He
opinion. We
has to
have
go on loan. He has to go on
That's
loan.
no
I'm sorry,
disrespect
but
to him at all.
there's
But we
no
have to
way
sell
he's
him.
good enough for the championship.
No, I agree.
He wasn't
I
even good
agree.
enough in League One, let alone the championship. I'm sorry to say.
I
but
mean,
there's no.
he might
I'm
get
not
something
going.
in League
I'm
One.
not
It
going
depends what
personal on
team he's
Tariq
with,
Wright.
but
There's nothing personal. All I'm saying
he
is,
needs
it's
if he
football
wants
quality.
to if
That's
he
it.
wants to go on
Simple
loan.
as- simple as
to-
that.
Mate, you're just shit.
If he wants to go on loan to a League One team, he needs to go to, I don't know, someone like, I don't know, let me think, I don't know, your Fleetwood.
Go back to
Wood.
Bradford, mate. Go back to
Cheltenhams.
Bradford.
Yeah, if he was going to go to anyone in League One, it would be someone like your Fleetwoods or your
No, that's the thing, Lam. That's the thing.
your
That is
Northamptons, Carlisles.
Yeah, I did. I did hear Dewsnip have a little swipe at Preston. I did hear that. Yeah, he had a little
Hey!
swipe at Preston. I heard it.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
Marcus.
Preston, they're the shittest team to come to the Riverside.
Yeah, no,
They're thinking of
okay,
sacking
let's
Ryan
just,
Lowe as well,
let's
which
just
is
pause.
Terrible.
Let's just pause and just give Middlesbrough a massive round of applause as a thank you for doing that for us.
lovely.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
I've only got one thing
Do
to
you,
say.
Ryan Lowe?
I've only got one thing to say, by the way, Jack.
What's that? Oh my god.
Why are we doing this?
Genuinely, that you couldn't get more of a bloody perfect song for the right possible moment for when you've just been robbed.
For the wrong reasons.
Of course, when you're so angry and you think you want to be so happy, when you're so angry and so annoyed at a football game, all you hear in the background is "Players, players, no ballet, no ballet, no ballet."
But no, I mean, I sympathise with.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no.
certifies
Oh,
that.
dear.
Did you?
Yeah, I
watching
sympathise-
Tariq Wright at Bristol City away felt like walking on glass. Yes, I think
It
that's what
did.
Harvey England must probably be saying. Oh
Holland-
God, I feel bad for you,
Holland.
Josh. But I think you'll beat him. I think you'll beat him, Josh.
I
hope you
don't.
do,
I
because
think
it'll be
Borough will
fucking
beat
drama.
Ipswich.
I think
That's
it'll
the
be
game I
drama.
can see Ipswich losing.
Yeah, but oh,
Middlesbrough do well against the top sides at home. They did it against Leicester.
I mean, we do have a notorious record of beating Ipswich, but I just think
You
at
will.
the minute,
You will.
I mean, Ipswich and Leicester, probably the best teams in the league.
If you were at
How on
Portman
earth-
Road, I probably
although-
would have said otherwise. But you're at
although-
the Riverside. I think you'll beat them. Honestly.
Although we managed to scrape a 1-0 against Leicester. How on earth we managed it, I'll never know. But I don't see it happening against Ipswich.
Fair
'cause
enough,
Ipswich,
though. Fair
The
enough. At
weird
least you
thing
got the
is, I
result.
actually backed you
Ipswich
to
is
get insurance
just
against
far,
Leicester.
far too good at the minute going forward. So I reckon that's got a draw
Right.
written over. I would,
But yeah, back to what we was talking about earlier, though.
Give us
The main topics of the game against Coventry, and this is going to be something for Liam to talk about as well. Obviously, before the game, we was hyping ourselves up, thinking that obviously we started the same lineup as we did against Sunderland, and there's a lot of hype coming from that game. We played very well, and there was chances that we could possibly do well against Coventry, but 10 minutes into the game, just looked very, very slow. The build-up wasn't great. But does it realistically
wanted to
show
watch
that?
the other
Does
game
it
for
realistically
15
show though,
minutes?
Liam, that we need Ryan Hardy back?
We definitely need Hardy back. I can confirm
It
that now.
does, yeah, and I'm getting really bored of it that we're starting really slow away from home, to be honest with you.
We
It's
just
happening,
need, lads, what
it's
we
happening
just
every
need-
single week.
Lads, what we just need is an away win to put a statement before Rotherham, to put a statement before Sheffield Wednesday.
yeah,
We need a bloody away win soon, and I hope we can start that at QPR, unless we turn into prime Port Vale at Leicester next week.
if you can
Well,
get yourselves your first win, that gives you a lot
Exactly,
of confidence.
Darryl. Exactly, you're not wrong. at all.
QPR
If we
now
can get
for
it,
you.
if we can
It's
get it
cute.
before any of the sides as below us,
It's
then that's going to be a massive boost for us. Massive
It's-
boost.
QPR
it's
is a
it's
win
QPR
for-
it's QPR Hudders or Stoke or bust, really.
Yeah,
Well, you've got
exactly.
I
Not gonna lie.
disagree
must win.
with that.
QPR
See, I
must
thought
win.
Sunderland were all over us for 75% of the game. And the difference
What did
is,
you say,
though,
Jack?
the Giant
I was just saying, I disagree with that. I think we should surprise
they
someone
were not
else.
clinical in
That's
front of
me.
goal. And that's the main important thing in football. You've got to be
Yeah,
clinical.
but
in front
what
of goal.
away
They
way
didn't have
game do
it.
you see it at then? Come
Which
on.
one do I see it at? Well, I know it's a surprise one, but I told you the other day. I said
Legend.
Saints, if I had to
Absolute
pick one,
legend,
because
mate.
how close it is.
It'd be
but
good to have you on.
Depends on how we
Good
play
to
and
Fair
what
enough.
picks. But
Because we speak to all,
Maybe
we'll happily
Cardiff,
speak to
maybe
all of the
Cardiff.
fans. We'll happily have
Their
any
home
Argyle fan
form's
come on and speak their word. Honestly, simple as that. And we'd love to hear what anyone says.
no, Sunderland were
were
all over us. Janner of Plymouth is correct.
Yeah, JG, yeah. Although your home form and the fact that there's 3 or 4 sides in this division, we'll see you safe. Yeah,
I'm not worried. I just want an away win soon.
I like
Put a
if
statement
the
in.
3 games that we have coming up: Rotherham, QPR, Stoke, and I actually put there's another one in this: Birmingham. Those 4 games, I could see us winning maybe 2 or 3 of them games, in my opinion. Maybe draw one of them.
I don't
I
want to
know-
draw
I
QPR. I
know-
don't
I know
want to draw
Massive
Birmingham.
boost for us.
I know unsurprisingly, we're going to be the underdogs for Leicester next week. It's bloody top of the league for crying out
Course
loud.
we
I
are.
understand
Course,
that, and
course,
fair enough. But
course.
can I just say, don't be
Oh,
surprised.
by the way, we're the underdogs against Stoke. Work that one out.
Don't be surprised if we did pull off the most championship thing ever and then ended up winning there. Not saying that we will. I don't think we will. But just like what Port Vale bloody did to us last season. Same time last season as well.
Yeah, but to
then
be
we were
honest,
top
I
of the league.
swear at that time, Port Vale was around mid-table.
Yeah, they were. It got them into like 10th, 9th in the league.
So,
but then they fell off.
If I'm truly honest, it would be like a Fleetwood thing to do.
Yes, I
Fleetwood were
think.
low.
Yes, I think. Yeah, no, I can see that, to be fair. I mean, yes, I do think Leicester's going to batter us. I hate to say it. But look at yesterday. I know it was at Hillsborough, not the King Power, but Sheffield Wednesday got a point against them. Doesn't mean we can't.
No. I mean,
But
I don't.
Sheffield Wednesday deserved a point in my
They
understanding.
did. They did. You're right. They did. They played very well against.
They played well.
I don't see why we can't get a point against them at home, Leicester. To be honest, as well. Not gonna lie.
yeah,
Wednesday can do it.
I mean, I'd be more confident in the home game than the away game.
Marcus.
Yeah, but
yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Marcus.
I'm going to predict us to lose Leicester no matter what.
If you don't beat QPR or Rotherham, you don't deserve to stay at one. We should beat Rotherham.
I don't know about QPR there, Josh. I agree with Rotherham.
To be honest, though, it would be such a fucking Argyle thing to lose against them, but I definitely think
Rotherham, but we'll win 1-0.
But Josh, you say that though, but look what Forest Green did to Sheffield Wednesday last season. It didn't get them.
True.
They still got promoted.
True. The nature of the way you attack means it's hard for you to park the bus away from home. Hence why a ding dong away game like when you played us is where you will pick up points away from home. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong at all, because the attacking style that we play, we're not a team that likes to park the bus and hold on to results. We're more of a team that likes to try and go out for and cause attack and cause problems to other opponents' defense, really, more than the fact where we're not really a defensive team. We're a way more attacking team than we are defensively, in my opinion.
Not going to lie, Rotherham will park the bus then and we'll win 1-0. No, our luck.
I mean, a win's a win, but yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, Rotherham, they do play as the same Rotherham, when they were at home to Leeds had like 73% possession.
Exactly.
They have been poor away from home, Rotherham, though. 5-0, 4-0, 3-0, 3-0. You know.
Guys, this again proves my point. This again proves my point that expect the unexpected. There is always a surprise in some.
They are good at home, Josh. Rotherham are good at home. They are good at home, to be fair, but they're not as good as us. They're not as good as us.
The only thing I don't want from the Rotherham game is a repeat of when we last played them at home, because that was a bloody Michael Smith winner as well, wasn't it?
That's why you will have more chance picking up points at like top 6 clubs rather than shit teams. They will keep attack. Exactly. Yeah, JG. Yeah. That's a good comment there. I respect that comment.
And two of those top 6 teams we should have got points against. A point against Saints, a win against Ipswich. So there we are.
We should have got a point against them. I'm still fuming about that one, to be fair.
Oh yeah.
Birmingham we should have got a point.
And Birmingham. I've said it in my vlog. Birmingham, Southampton, Ipswich, Coventry. They are the quartet of me being pissed off that we deserved more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if we got results from them, we would have been
we'd be about 12th in the table right now.
That's 4 points, because that would have been 4 draws. That would have been 4 less losses.
No, I disagree, Josh. I disagree. We were the best.
Josh,
team.
we always beat you at home.
No, I think a draw. No, to be honest, I think a draw at best. I think as well. I think a draw at best.
I disagree. I thought we were the best.
I disagree as well.
Yeah,
Alex,
but the problem,
Griffin and everyone around me said that we deserved to win.
You can say that, but yeah, we should have got that penalty. But realistically, our defense costed us that game, and 3 goals from them. The clinicalness that they...
To be fair to Ipswich, they were very clinical, and you got to give them credit for that. But I thought we deserved to win it, to be honest. But that's just me.
If we would have got a penalty, then I think it would have finished around 3-3. Something like that.
Yeah. The other 3, we didn't deserve to win. We should have just had a point.
We had chances against Coventry, but our final ball was poor, especially Whittaker. Yeah, we don't talk about another man as well, so there you go. To be fair, I don't think you should have beat us, but a point would have been fair. Yeah.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
I think a point is fair, in my opinion, but it's other guys' opinions. So they go
exactly. Well, look, and from my opinions,
to be honest, though,
points.
When you look at it realistically,
6 points.
It looks outside of the box, or it looks inside the box.
Yeah, we'd be 12. We'd be 12.
But the other angle that I saw, it looked outside the box, but. When you're at the ground, you think
the
it's
angle
inside the box,
I saw it was
the emotion take over.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all you can say, really. So that's football for you.
The only thing I don't get from Argyle fans is complaining about the Preston result and the Millwall result. Yes, we failed to create some chances.
Yeah.
But
And we get
But
that
we
every single
deserve to
week.
lose
We
them.
get
We
that every
deserve
single
to
week,
lose
JG,
both
from
of them.
loads of fans.
we
to be
deserve
honest,
to
but
lose both Preston and
Yeah.
Millwall because Preston
There we go,
they
just
got
forward.
2 goals, and in the
Well,
first half they were
JG,
so much
I've heard
And
that all
Millwall-
season, mate. I'm getting
Yeah,
bored of it.
exactly, Liam. You said exactly what I said.
And Millwall, yes, that second goal shouldn't have stood, but that second goal shouldn't have stood against Millwall, but it's our own fault for wasting that entire first half. And the second half, they outplayed us, and we couldn't do anything about it.
I'm just getting bored about saying, Argyle were the best team to do this, Argyle were the best team to do that. Well, if we were the best team to do that, we would be getting points off you then, wouldn't we?
So
Exactly.
it's so
And finish your chances. That's simple.
You know what, Mike? You know what? I'm going to say this now. You know what my entire season is so far, for not just Argyle, but for the whole of football in general, for Argyle and Chelsea, playing well but can't get the results. It's my season.
Another question I'm going to say as well for Liam and Jack as well is
what did you say, Dan?
For the other people in the chat as well that want to get involved in this as well, obviously substitutions were the main topic as well. Ballymumba coming off for Tariq Wright. Finn Azaz coming off. Finn Azaz coming off around the 68th minute. Was them 2 subs in particular the right ways to go with? Because Finn Azaz in that game was probably the best player on the pitch.
Yep. Azaz was on the way, took him off.
Can I just say, this is why Huddersfield's win at Sunderland last night really irritated me, because they're now level on points with us. But look at the fucking goal difference change. We're on a positive +1 and they're on -13 and they're level on points with us.
Yeah, but they concede a lot of goals.
I'm so frustrated we cannot get these results.
The problem is we score a lot of goals as well. They can't score a lot of goals, but they get the results. That's the difference.
That's how frustrating it is.
You
But look, like I said before the Coventry game and before the Sunderland game, whatever happens between the Coventry game and the Sunderland game, now that they've both happened, as long as we
what's this?
Saturday, I'm happy.
I just keep on doing that. I'm just doing that.
Like in this league, right? In this league, and you'll find this out obviously because you're obviously new to the league. You won't know. You probably don't. Well, I don't want to say it, but you probably don't realise just how difficult it can be. You could have.
You're making me smile right now, honestly, because you're basically saying what I am thinking right now. Our squad depth is very low. Like, we're bringing on players like Brendan Galloway, Tariq Wright, Lewis Warrington. I'm saying Lewis. I know we're signing Lewis Warrington, but I don't even think he's. I don't even think he's not even championship standard realistically. So that's all you could say about that.
Guys, there is always a January transfer window. I hope Hallett has.
Well, positive news was I was listening to the Fan and Forum. They did say that there will be players coming in. So
I'm not surprised.
There will be players coming in.
I knew Hallett had a plan for January, so
and also saying as well, Liam, that since the end of the last transfer window, they've Shuey and all of the backroom staff as well, all involved in transfer business, have been scouting and analysing players since the end of the last transfer window for January transfer window. So
yeah, we'll just take our time with it again, do it till like mid-January, and not get. Hopefully, we get the business
done. It takes time as well to find these types of players, and obviously the type of deals that you've got to do to get these players in, and everything else that may involve in bringing the player in. It takes quite a while. Look how long it took fucking most of the other players to bring in. So, like, it took ages to freaking get a striker. It takes time, and the right striker you've got to find as well. Mainly, we need another striker. We need another centre back. We need more players in, realistically, and we got an extra loan spot. We probably might send Lewis Warrington back.
I don't want more loans.
Yeah, but
we're
not financially stable to get players on permanent deals. Realistically, we're not. We're not financially built like Leicester. We can get permanent players left, right, centre, or coming out your mouth. Basically, money coming out your mouth, or you can't grow money off trees like fucking Leicester with parachute payments. We don't have the money that these top championship teams have. We're a team from League Two to Championship in a couple of years. We're not financially able to fight these teams.
As long as we can bring people in January, that's the plan. Can I just before we go on to your point, actually, Darryl, I would like to put this comment up. I said this since October. I wouldn't mind us signing Harness, to be honest. I think it'd be a quality signing for us.
Harness has been good for you, JJ.
Same with Ganassia, and he's a quality player.
Harness has been good for you, to be honest.
And Lee Evans.
Experience.
I'd take them. They're all quality players. Anyway, yeah. What are you going to say?
What are you saying, Darryl?
Right. So you got all this. You got all the money from getting yourself promoted, winning
the league. Yeah.
On. Where the hell has that money gone?
That's gone all towards mostly, obviously, mainly player wages as well, and everything involving around the club, like literally mostly everything around the club, like
Brickfields.
20 million.
One of them.
They did a lot on Brickfields, didn't they?
Yeah, Brickfields as well. The development of Brickfields. We also bought more land as well.
They've done more on Brickfields than they've done more on the bloody filling in the gaps in the bloody stadium. So there we go.
They talked about that as well on Forum as well. So
stupid.
Yeah, but Liam, realistically, they said if you was going to expand your stadium, it'd be a stupid decision. It would be a stupid decision as it spends a lot of money. And look at the situation that Everton are in now. Look at spending that amount of money on a new stadium. They're fucking themselves over, really. And then we would fuck ourselves over if we expanded our stadium out first. Before.
Why would we when we're selling out every single championship?
Investing on our team. It's stupid.
Can I just say, Terry? Yeah, definitely League One, unless we sign McGoldrick from Notts County.
Is something else for you, right? That is my consider, and I know Liam's going to say no chance because he won't be good enough.
Or we re-sign Garrick.
You do know that one or two players that you could potentially buy that might actually be all right in the Championship because it's worked out with Borough, with Lewis Wing, is non-league players.
No thanks.
Yeah, it has worked in the future.
Told you,
It worked in the past with bloody Vardy, for crying out loud.
Jamie Vardy went Fleetwood to Leicester and
Fleetwood and then Leicester, but he was somewhere else before Fleetwood. I'm pretty sure.
I can have my opinion, though. So shut up.
Oh no, you can have his opinion. To be fair, but it does work though.
It's worked for a few clubs. Why can't it work for Plymouth?
Yeah, he was at Halifax before.
I don't think it worked for us, to be honest with you. So there we go. Carry on, Jack.
Well, realistically,
to be honest, I'm not bothered about the Brickfields improvement.
Well, realistically, if you're thinking about it, look at Jared Bowen.
Jared
Bowen's another good example. He was in non-league. And look.
I'm not complaining on how Home Park looks because I think Home Park's the best it's looked in 5 years. So there we are.
And a certain fraudulent man, Ollie Watkins, came from Exeter. Stupid twat. So there you go. So
never forgive Nathan for what he said to me on Discord in September. Silly boy.
Silly boy.
So when Chelsea lost to Aston Villa, I just said,
it depends,
Watkins, and he just replied going, "Oh, it doesn't matter. He scored against Chelsea." I'm like,
another good comment from JG. Guys, you need to realise how important infrastructure is. It may not be sexy to fans improving training facility rather than signing players, but it future-proofs the club.
He's got a point.
And that is exactly the other point I was trying to make, but I couldn't get my words out. If the better training facilities you have, the better training facilities you have, youth academy, everything, the better your club will be stability wise, and bringing in more players.
Didn't we take over goals as well?
Players as well. It's better. It is.
Didn't we take over? Didn't we take over goals? Didn't we take over goals?
Yeah, we did. I
don't know why, but there we go.
That'll be another part where I think will be mainly. And that could end up.
What did I say about non-league players? Nick Pope is now an example.
Yeah, he's
Nick Pope was in non-league. Yeah,
right. One thing I might say is potentially investing in your youth academy.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that.
Exactly. They were saying that we would love to bring in. Because they're saying that we would love to bring through more players.
Haven't got a very good.
I'd love us to see. This is what I didn't get when from Tuesday night. I don't know why we didn't. I don't know why we didn't bloody bring.
All I said it was supposed to though.
For a chance on Tuesday night. These
better training facilities attract better players. Exactly.
We need.
So there we go.
if Hardy's getting injured, I don't understand why we're
it?
not giving bloody Freddie Asaka the chance. He's
Hmm.
fucking quality. That
No
player.
wonder Charlie Savage didn't want to stay at United. He said
He
fucking
proved
Reading's
it
training
the other
facilities is
week,
better
and
than
he
United.
freaking quality. Why on
There you
earth
go.
aren't we taking that forward and just relying on Bunton?
Yeah, Coventry's pretty good. It's just Old Trafford's fallen apart with regards to United.
Well, Ronaldo said fucking United's training complex hasn't changed since he bloody left.
Speaking of which, I was so close to coming
No,
up.
it's because the Glaziers aren't bothered about that.
Can I just say, I was so close to coming up with a chant on Tuesday night. Do you want to hear
I'm not
it?
bothered
I
about
wasn't
Oh,
going to sing it
God.
just to see what it's like. I was going to start it with Harvey England. I didn't in the end, but I might start it one away day just to see if anyone joins in. St James's Park is falling down. Caldwell is a fucking clown.
Yeah.
Oh God.
League 2 football for 10 more years.
Oh,
The
God.
Argyle got the fucking beers.
Wow.
Could be League One for you.
We don't have enough. Well, yeah, Cundall is definitely championship experience.
Cundall's brilliant.
Cundall's fantastic, and like I said, doesn't get enough
Hazard is
credit.
super, by the way.
Simple as that. Doesn't get enough credit. Before we minutes into the stream, any questions before we go to player reigns? Any more questions?
Yes, how crap have we done this week?
We're not on to predictions yet. Anything else except from that?
I've got a question now. I actually have got a question. As we're approaching game week 19 now, and we're nearly at the halfway.
No, 19.
We're nearly at the halfway point of the season, so we're now having a look at
Not
where
enough.
we're most likely going to finish. All 24 clubs. Give me all where you all think we're going to finish in the table right now. Be brutally honest. Just pick a number.
What did I say at the start?
17.
Well, you're lucky
I
we're not
generally
coming
think-
off.
I
away
think we'll still finish where I predicted.
17.
You
I did
had
say
a-
16th, but
Liam had a 16th. I had a 13th. I think we're going to be slightly lower than that now, but I would love it still.
I
Didn't
predicted
17.
18th. I
I'd
predicted 18th.
I mean, I'd
That's
take
17th.
17th
I still think
purely
we'll
on the
finish 18th.
fact. I'd take 17th purely on the fact that it reminds you of the nostalgia of 2005 when we first stayed up in our first season back. I'll say 15th for now. I'll keep the hope.
I said 18 for the start of the
The
season. I'm
people
going to
that
stick
says-
with that.
The people that say we'll finish top half. I mean, I love the enthusiasm. I just don't see it happening personally.
no.
Because there's even rival fans that reckon we'll finish top half. I just don't see it.
Like I said, it's a
I'll be
gradual
happy with any bet
process.
above 21st. Well, above 22nd, but yeah. Go on. Sorry, Harvey, go on.
Oh God, you can read that if you want. But like I honestly said, I said at the start of the season, and I'm going to talk a little bit about this. I said at the start of the season, if we finished 18th or way higher than that, I'd be so over the moon with with that finish, because the team that we've got and the players that the team that we've got and some of the players we have, realistically, they aren't championship quality, and you could possibly name some of them right now. But the team that we've got, and we've beaten Sunderland, we've beaten Norwich 6-2, we've beaten Blackburn. You couldn't be any more happier with the results that we're getting right now. Yes, some of the away days we should realistically be getting better results, but most of those wins that we have got, I would have bitten your hand off for most of them
It's
bloody
a
results
statement
before
as
the
well,
game,
at least.
before the start of the season. So if I'm honestly going to say,
Yeah, our home form's really good. So
Plus, if it wasn't for our home form, we would
your home
genuinely
form.
be
if it wasn't for our own form,
we'd be in the
would
bottom
be
three
in the
right
bottom
now. if it
three.
wasn't for our home form.
We would be in the bottom three. So
and then there's Tony Mowbray. Meanwhile, that he said, "Oh, but we should be coming down to Home Park and expecting the result." Well, no, it doesn't work like that, mate.
it
Does
doesn't
it?
work like
No,
that.
He was
work like
expecting Sunderland to
Mike.
demolish Bowen. They didn't, and he was blaming it all on the best.
He's an overconfident mug. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
you can say
we
about
should be coming down here getting the result. Well, no, not really. Look,
I
that.
don't mind
That's like
overconfidence.
Argyle saying, "Oh,
Confidence.
we should realistically be going down to Ipswich and getting a result." No,
no.
definitely not.
Yeah, but you've absolutely. I mean, you've played them off the park, didn't you? Certainly in the first half.
We should
I
have
will
beaten
say, Bard,
them.
You should have
I will
realistically
stand
been
by that.
2-0
We
up,
should have
but
beaten them.
hey ho.
One of Alex Griffin's best
I quite
friends,
like-
Anthony,
I like
said
the
to
look
me
of
at
the
full
cup.
time that they were lucky and we should have won. And that tells you everything you need to know.
Exactly. There
Someone
you
at the
go.
harbour at Ipswich said to me that they deserve to be down to 10 men.
Exactly. There you go. Like,
So
I'm looking at the table right now.
Stand by that we should have won at Ipswich.
I'm looking at the table right now. One win against Stoke could send us all the way up to 15th
Exactly.
if results go away.
Like I said, guys, I'm not worried at the moment. I just like us to freaking get an away win some point.
I hope Birmingham beat Rotherham, by the way. Can we just say that right now? I hope Birmingham beat.
They should, mate. They should.
Would be typical Birmingham to not.
And QPR have got Preston as well.
Wouldn't it?
That's the only team that I That's the only time I want Preston to win is against QPR.
I mean, if Rotherham get their first away win,
I think Preston.
If Rotherham get their first away win, it's not laugh. You might as well cry.
It's not Rotherham I'm worried about getting their first away win before us. It's bloody Wednesday I'm worried about getting their first away win before us.
No.
The way they bloody
play the meme now. Play the meme now, please.
With the way they bloody played against Leicester last night.
No.
Thank you.
I thought you were playing the Wednesday meme, not that.
No. We'll take that for later.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see
You were saying about
Wednesday
Leicester
getting an away win in quite a
I
while.
was
Wednesday.
I was more worried about Wednesday getting an away win before Rotherham.
The problem is Wednesday are so far away from us.
Against Leicester.
Jack, they've only scored 9 goals this season, and that's including how many goals have they scored at home? That's what I'd love to know. Let's have a look.
How many goals did they score against us? None.
To be fair,
They've scored 5 goals at home, 4 goals away. They've conceded 17 goals away from home. Don't see it happening.
Their next away day on the 9th of December is winnable, in my opinion. It's Stoke.
I see Stoke still beating them.
Oh, so do I, but it's still winnable for them, in my opinion.
Who's their next away day after that?
Norwich. I don't see them winning that. No.
Oh, fucking hell. There you go.
And then just before New Year?
After Norwich, it's Coventry.
And then I assume New Year's Day they're home?
Jesus Christ. Look at QPR's home form.
It goes like this from now to the end of the season. Stoke, Norwich, Coventry, Preston, Southampton, Huddersfield, Leicester, Millwall, Rotherham, Ipswich, Middlesbrough, QPR, Blackburn, and Sunderland on the final day.
Who's this one about?
Wednesday.
Is this Wednesday? Oh, this will be both at the Riverside. Yeah, they ain't getting results off.
By the way, can we just have a talk about how bad QPR's home form is? Jesus Christ!
They've just beaten Stoke.
And they'll still probably get a point.
They've just beaten Stoke, but yes,
and they're home, and they're still bottom of the home form.
I know.
They haven't even got a win before Stoke at home, and that is so bad.
There's something wrong if we don't get a result against
we
them.
We have to win that away game. We have to. If we don't, then we have to bounce back immediately.
If we don't, then you might as well just say goodbye. Only joking.
No, if we don't, we just have to bounce back immediately versus Rotherham. Simple as that.
Look at our home form. By the way, we've got a positive 9 goal difference at home.
And that as
Good.
well.
Yeah.
Away form wise, so the only 3 teams that haven't won an away game is us, Wednesday, and Rotherham.
And Wednesday. That's why I want us to get an away win.
Rotherham have lost 8 games away from home. Yeah, by
how many goals away they conceded?
25.
25.
There we go then. If there's anything less than 3 against them, I'm going to be livid.
Oh, you can't be livid with us winning, though. Sure.
Look at Wednesday.
No.
Wednesday's exactly the same.
Yeah. This is where
Hello, Leroy. You just get to listen to us reacting to the table. Fuck's sakes.
That's what I just said.
All right, we can carry on reacting to the table a little bit later. Let's just get to the player ratings now.
I was enjoying it, to be fair.
Before we get, I was enjoying that, to be fair. But before we get talking about a different topic, let's get on to player ratings.
Hey, that's the spirit, JG. Come on.
Who's he support?
He's Ipswich. So, come on, we'll call it now. We're going to win at Carrow Road 2-0 up the Argyle.
That'll be a brilliant away day. I'd love to go to Carrow Road.
Oh no,
I'm not exactly sure about that, but okay.
Yeah.
I've said to
Norwich will have learnt after last time.
I said to
Made too many errors, so though.
I mean, the minute we bloody lost, I knew I was going to edit that part of the Argyle
I mean,
way.
that's
onto
not
my
hard,
episode.
JJ.
This is where you all get beat now.
Keep the faith, lads.
Ah,
Yeah, Norwich are dog shit, JJ. Well, they helped us last year to get promotion, so fair enough. But at
And
the
they helped
moment,
Jack, how did you find that?
It helped. Plus, they helped us by the fact that we battered them, and it was our best performance
Jack.
of the season. Anyway, yeah, go on, Liam.
How did you find that part? Shut up.
I did that. I voice recorded it.
No, I meant when you found that. Oh, you'll get beat now.
Oh,
Yeah, was it-
And I was right,
knew-
wasn't
because
I?
we were
Because of a
predicting,
robbery.
weren't we? We were predicting.
Yeah.
Well, I was so stuck between going with my head and my heart, and I just went at the end.
I
Fuck it, I'm going with my
I
heart.
did
Ah,
see
I
a
don't think our
lottery.
home form will drop, though, Marcus. I don't think our home form will drop. That's my honest opinion.
Marcus,
I can see us
the
beating
only-
Birmingham. I
I'm
can
gonna
see us
put this
beating
out there
Rotherham.
now.
I can see us.
0-0
I'm gonna
win
put this
I
out
can
there
see us
now.
beating Stoke. That's 3 home wins on the. That's 3 home wins there.
I'm going to put this out there now. I said this to Harvey
And
Liam Dow
Watford.
the other day.
And
There's only
Watford,
3
yeah.
teams right now. There's only 3 teams right now in the Championships I'll see winning at home park, and that's Leicester, Leeds, and Hull. That is it.
And then the
Leicester,
January is.
really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if Leicester win at home park. No.
Oh no!
I
I
don't-
thought you said win.
No,
Shit, sorry. Oh, lost. Yeah, I can understand.
I'm not
Um,
sure about
All right,
Oh,
player
love it.
ratings, everyone.
Love
So,
it.
of course, if you don't know, obviously, player ratings, we rate from 1 to 10.
Jack,
and
they
6
can
being
beat
the
Wednesday.
average, and
True.
you can put them in the chat if you want. So, get involved if you want to. And obviously, Liam and Jack do their own player ratings, and
And
obviously,
Liam,
they're the
that's
main
why I
people
say,
who rate the players.
and Liam, that's why I say, welcome to the Championship, where we go from beating Sunderland to fucking losing to Millwall at home.
And it's screwing our predictions, by the way. Cheers,
Yeah, I
Leicester.
am that.
And first player we're going to start off with is Cooper, and then we will end on Ben Wayne, and then we'll go to the substitute bench, and then finally the manager. So, what
I can't
Cooper
lie.
rating, lads?
I can't lie, I forgot he got booked on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I think he got booked. I can't remember what he got booked for. No,
Probably
it was
because-
it was for moaning. I think it was for moaning at the referee for the goal. I think.
Oh, right. Yeah,
That's
referee.
because Slaphead had a tenner on Cov.
Referee is
Yeah,
a fucking
Houghton and Cooper
Wednesday.
got booked
End
for moaning
of.
at the ref.
PGMOL, get rid of them. They're ruining English football. They're turning our beautiful game into a Netflix drama.
Well, we
Fuck
could be having
the
sin
lot
bins
of them.
soon, so fucking
Fuck
good
the
luck
lot
on
of
that.
them. Honestly,
We could be having sin bins soon, so good
guys,
luck
the
on that.
EFL and the Premier League are all going to be on Netflix soon because they're going to make a Drive to Survive sort of documentary like out of it, and they'll deliberately make bad decisions just to make drama and fake story out of it, because that's exactly what PGMOL are doing right now because they're bellends.
All right,
Get rid of them. My
Let's move
brother
on from that.
better
Player
job at
ratings then.
refereeing than Anthony fucking Taylor. I know Anthony Taylor didn't referee on Tuesday night, but still, it's a fact.
I heard about that as well. I thought he was going to
Time for
sign
the weather.
Jude St Bell as well. I saw about that story throughout the summer. I
Jack,
thought he was going to sign him.
Jack, at least Anthony Taylor would have had sense and seen that was out of play.
True, but he's still a mug. I hate him with my
To be honest,
entire
the-
heart.
Wait, the referee's not in a position where he can actually see that the ball's gone out of play. It's
No,
Well,
but
he
the
can.
linesman does. The
It's his-
linesman has a clear view.
it's
The
his
linesman
line.
does.
Yeah, the linesman should have made the decision that it had gone out of play.
Yeah, exactly. And he has the
Quite
clear view.
frankly, he needs an eye test after that because I've seen it on the weekend so many times, and this is from a neutral.
At the end of the day, it's clear.
I've seen
It's clear
it.
as obvious that you can tell that PGMOL are absolutely corrupt.
Wait,
How
what was
can you
Daryl saying?
go-
What was Daryl saying?
Sorry, I'll say in a minute. Sorry,
I'm
Daryl.
trying to say something. As in, the referees, the linesmen definitely need to learn. One, they need to learn what inside, what on the pitch and what out the pitch is, and also they need to go and get themselves an eye test because, my God, if you can't see that when it's right in front of you, then you're daft.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you can tell they're all corrupt. Like, how can you go from being demoted to the Championship for one game and everyone expects you to be in the Championship for the rest of the season to then get handed the biggest game of the Premier League the following week? Like, I don't understand that. It's just pure corruption in my eyes. Like I said on my video.
All right. What are we going to rate Cooper then after that little conversation there?
6.3 they've given him.
6.5, yeah.
Probably
The goal wasn't his fault at all.
But probably a 6 though. I don't think he had anything to do. Realistically, he didn't.
I'd say 6.5. He had really nothing.
Yeah, but to be honest though, what else did he really do? In my honest opinion, well, the yellow card, he was moaning at the ref, so can't really say anything else. But he didn't do much. But probably a 6 but 6.5 from Liam and Jack. Fair enough. Joe Edwards, realistically, probably one of the only players, if you could say, was a little lively on that left-hand side. I don't know why he was playing on the left. I don't know why he was playing on the left. He should be playing on the right. It's a little weird that, but can't really say much. But Joe Edwards was good. It was all right in the last game, but he had to defend against Sakamoto and Van Ewijk. And Van Ewijk, he was good that game, to be honest. He was probably their best player, in my opinion. He was good that game. And he got the assist for, I know, well, it should have been out of play, but he got the assist for Haji Wright's goal. So, but he was good that game. And he had a little bit of a troublesome time. And also when Tariq Wright came on, he struggled a lot more because he had to do more to defend. So there you go. But 6.5, I'd probably say. Gibson, do you agree with a 7, boys?
Probably not. 6.5.
That's really interesting to see, to be fair.
To be honest, we defended well against Ellis Sims and defended well against the other players.
You know what that shows you, though, with that Gibson and Houghton both getting greens there? That just shows you they're 2 of our best players this season so far. They've literally consistently done it week in, week out for our club this season.
And when Ellis Sims came on, he was so fucking quiet. Yes, he was through on goal most of the time, but we defended him very, very well.
Harvey, Ellis Sims has been quiet all season so far.
Ellis Sims is the irrelevant. He's like Romelu Lukaku in disguise.
The thing about him is he's bush.
He's like Romelu Lukaku in disguise.
I'm not surprised.
Touch, the invisible man. You don't see him for most of the game. That's why they don't play him. Don't know why. I don't know how he's a fucking Victor Gyökeres replacement, but hey ho. But yeah, Gibson probably a 7 in my opinion. He defended well against the both strikers that played, Godden and Ellis Sims. They defended very well.
The only criticism I have for not just Gibson but the entire defence when that goal went in, and it's my entire criticism for us actually, is that we should have just played to the whistle, but we gave up, and I don't know why. And everyone was saying this to me in the car on the way back as well. Like, I don't understand it at all. Yes, we can say what we want on that we were robbed, and we were. We're all gonna stand up for our club and say that. Of course we are, but we should have played to the whistle. We should have done, instead of not just standing there doing fucking nothing. But that's just what I think anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you 100%. I agree with you because 6. I saw the replay. At least 6 of our Argyle players raised their arms up and stopped.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we should have played.
You've got to play it to the whistle. You've got to play to the whistle.
Plus, if we did play, you never know. They might have not scored it, and we would have got a point.
Yeah. He's like Josie.
He has been
fucking Altador. Bloody hell. Yep. Trampoline touch. Yeah, where you touch the ball and the ball ends up in Sainsbury's car park. Yep, definitely experienced that.
He's spot on. I completely agree. He's not
definitely experienced that. You must have saw it with Lukaku, Jack, and you was probably ripping your hair out. Every time he touches the ball, it goes into Tesco. It goes into the Tesco's trolley. Tesco's car park.
Well, unless Lukaku was at Everton, because when he was at Everton, he was hands down one of the best strikers in the league.
Yeah. Doesn't run, doesn't press, mate.
But no, when he was at Chelsea, when he was at Manchester United, nowhere near the same striker.
Plagozello, Gibson 7. Plagozello, defensively he was all right. But
I give Julio Plagozello the same rating as Gibson.
Yeah, I'd probably say 6.5. Yeah, defended very well.
They were both 7s in my opinion.
Yeah, both 7. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. To be fair, 7. Yeah, he defended very well as well. You can't really. We conceded the goal, but realistically, it was. You could put in many words. Really, it was just absolutely stupid. But overall, the entire game, we deserve And they deserved a result from it because I thought they defended pretty well. It was basically defense versus defense. Kesler Hayden should have played on the left-hand side, in my opinion. Don't know. Yeah, he was against Haji right, and he's a quick winger. But realistically, we should have had Joe Edwards on the right-hand side and Kesler Hayden on the left. That's all I can say about that. But I'd give him probably a 6.5 as well. And you can all rate the midfield.
Well, actually, that's funny because I was about to move on to that as well because I don't understand their rating for Azaz at all. I thought Azaz had another strong performance, to be honest. I don't get that at all.
He should have had a 7, in my opinion. He was
that's no way he's a 6.6. I'm giving him a 7.5, honestly. He impressed me again on Tuesday night. That's ridiculous from Votmob, in my opinion, there. I agree with the Mumba rating, though, because he was poor, but it just turned out to be that we subbed him off for the complete wrong player.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, yeah, it's just stupid. Yeah.
He's got a point.
Realistically, though, George, yes, it's hard for the referee to see from an angle, but you've got to say, how's the linesman not seeing it?
Exactly.
How's the linesman not seeing that?
Exactly.
So realistically, yeah, the referee has a poor angle, but the linesman easily has the best angle at that moment, and he's got to be seeing that. He has.
I agree with this as well. Hurst has done so much better than Ellis Sims this season. Like that's not even a comparison.
Yeah, I swear Hurst is younger than Ellis Sims as well. If anybody wants to search that up.
I think he is.
But Azaz, yeah, fair enough. I will go up to 7.5 really because he was our best player on the pitch. He was the more active player. He was he was the main player that was creating all the chances. He should never have got taken off. I don't know why he got taken off, and of course he got taken off in a good minute. Liam's going to be happy with that.
Yeah.
But
you know what it just shows? You know what it just shows though, JG? It just shows that it's another thing in football that stats don't always mean everything.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Houghton, 7.3.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'd probably agree. I
Mate,
thought he was
he's
been on
been
midfield again.
phenomenal every single game this season. He's hands down our player of the season so far.
I'd probably say it's a top 3 between Whittaker, Houghton, and Azaz, in my opinion. So, and if it was a top 5, Gibson would be in there.
I'd bring in Gibson and Pleggy.
It'd probably
Houghton's
be
my number 1 though. He has been a rock
Gibson
in that
Pleggy,
midfield this season. He's the number 1 choice at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's been incredible this season. He's definitely playing.
Yeah, Houghton 7.5 for sure. Cundle, or as other people like to call him, Cuntle or Candle, whatever. It's whatever other people want to call him, but
because
Cundle
some people are just immature bellends.
But it's kind of funny though, to be honest. It's
Back
kind of
the player, no matter what, you bunch of silly greens.
Silly
Liam
greens.
Handled.
Yeah. What a wicked reply.
That joke got on me.
Let me do an impression of that Rose via thumbs up again.
That joke just got on me wick.
Yeah, that's not as good as mine. So there you go.
Actually, before we go on to the next player end, can I just say, did anyone see my awful dead dad joke at half time in my Coventry episode?
No, I didn't. No, because I skipped the half time.
Well, that's just
Let's get me out, darling.
That's my own video, Darryl. I will remember.
Yeah.
You won't.
I'll
Exactly,
remember
there you
that.
go.
I always skip. I
Silly
always skip
boy.
the half time on people. I
Just
just
get your
I'm probably going to give a 6.5.
I just go for the actual in-game content.
Ben Wayne, can we just 5.6? Ben, not Ben Wayne. Ballymumba 6. Yeah, probably a 6.
Do you skip your own half time, Dar?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Ballymumba 6.
Okay, he's got a point there. Fair enough.
I do
I was going to say, if you didn't skip your own, it'd be a
Ballymumba is a
bit.
6. Yeah.
Strange.
Whittaker
Doesn't stick
6.
his own,
I
that's
think
just
he was
pure
poor,
bias.
in my opinion.
Well,
And
listen,
then Ben Wayne, just give him a 5. Just give him a 5 right now.
No, so I basically said at half time, it's the most bog standard 0-0 I've ever seen. Reminds me of Watford all over again. And that ended 0-0. And I just put a slow clap in straight away.
Yeah. Time to watch Mr. Bean and have a pot noodle. Thai curry, yeah.
Eddie! Sorry.
But Whittaker 6, Ballymumba 6. Shall we just give Ben Wayne a 5.5?
Yeah, Ben Wayne was poor. Mumba was poor.
Exactly.
You can't play it very well then.
Then substitutes.
poor.
Let's just give Tyreek Wright a 5.5 as well.
Yeah.
Let's move on. How they give him a 6.5 is madness. Mustafa.
Don't show Harvey England this stream now.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm putting a clip. I'm putting the clip in. I'm putting the clip on Insta.
Well, there we go. Yeah, he's gonna see it.
Mustafa Bundu didn't
I'm
really do much. Probably give him a 6. Adam Randall 6.9. Really? Does he deserve a 6.9? Maybe a 6.5. He was involved for some of it, but in my honest opinion, Finn Azaz should not have gone off. Maybe I would have loved to see.
I completely agree with that.
I would love to see Callum Wright, Adam Randall, and Finn Azaz, but I think realistically, you won't want to bring off Houghton, so I can understand that. But we should have just bought an Adam Randall. I don't know. It's tough though, really, because Callum Wright basically plays in the same position as Finn Azaz, so it is tough. But Callum Wright 6, Mustafa Bundu 6, and Randall maybe a 6.5. I think at best. Brendan Galloway didn't do much, 6. And then what would you rate the manager then, boys? Because I think it's going to be a very interesting one.
I give Shuey a 3, and that's because of the substitutions he made that I disagreed with. So that's the way I see it. Obviously, but it's nowhere near what he did against Bristol City. So okay, maybe I might be a bit harsh. Maybe a 4. I don't know. He's lower than 5. I didn't agree with his substitutions.
You've not got you haven't got a very big squad, Dev, and you've got quite a few injuries. So
Saxon Early and Ryan Hardy's the only players that's injured.
For me.
Saxon, and I forgot Saxon Early will return soon. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
we
need him back. His performance at Watford.
When you get Ryan Hardy back, he'll be scoring goals left, right, and centre away from home.
We need Saxon Early back.
You're a bit like Borough away from home, aren't you? Can score goals here and there, but cannot defend.
Funny. That's a funny one, Jake.
I was going to say, it can't surely be 2008, because 2008 was the year Torquay and Exeter had each other in the National League playoff semi-finals, which Scum won.
Really? Wait, what?
Do you remember it? It was no, Torquay and Exeter were both in the National League in 2007-08, the year Man United did the double, and the year Argyle finished in their highest position in years, in 10th in the Championship.
Speaking of Torquay, hope you enjoyed getting promoted to League 2. Oh, sorry, wait, you got beat to Hartlepool.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I knew you would say that.
Me and Dad enjoyed it.
I mean, obviously, as an Argyle fan, I don't really want them to usually do well, but I wanted them to win that final just to see them back in League 2.
I didn't.
But I knew you didn't, yeah. But I like Hartlepool. It's Jeff Stelling's club.
It's unbelievable, Jeff.
Oh, it's 08-09. That makes sense. But, well, I was just going to... But then we were in the Championship in 08-09, or unless I'm missing something. But I was just going to say, because Torquay and Exeter were both in the National League in 2007-08, and they ended up going against each other in the playoff semi-finals. And
no. 08-09
were looking to win it. Torquay were looking to win it because they won at St James's Park. Then in the second leg at Plainmoor, they took the lead, but then Exeter scored 4 goals and it won them the semi-finals, and then they won the final as well to get them promoted.
I think it was 07-08.
Yeah, but it was Torquay Exeter, not Plymouth Exeter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay, I was just going to say. Cup game, am I? I'll look this up, JG. I'll look this up because I don't remember this at all.
Because I don't see Exeter in there.
Unless it's the wrong league.
If it's a friendly, JG, then I wouldn't have remembered at all. That makes sense.
You were right though. Torquay were in a playoff final, but it was against Cambridge.
Yeah, but I mean, Torquay were knocked out of the semi-finals. Exeter knocked them out. Exeter won that playoff final to get into League 2.
And let me go.
And it's the only playoff final they'll ever win, because all the other playoff finals at Wembley, I wonder what happened.
Yeah,
Blackpool, Coventry, Northampton. Thank you.
Exeter did beat them in the semi-final. Then, that was two. You was right the first time though, Jack. It was 2008. So there you go.
No, that's what I mean. Like, it was Torquay versus Scum. I remember it. Wayne Carlisle won it for Exeter.
And
then he controversially moved to Torquay that summer.
Fucking hell.
I know, it's mental,
Madness. Isn't it? All right. Next part of the stream. So we are 1 hour and 9 minutes into the stream. Thank you all so much for chilling in here, by the way. It's still decent to see that there's still some people watching the stream. So thank you all very, very much. But the next part is predictions. So we will see who wins this week. And Jack doesn't know yet. And so
all I'm going to say is it's probably going to be Liam because,
so don't say anything. If there is any spoilers, just don't say anything because I would like to be a surprise for Jack, of course.
JG, I absolutely fucking adore David Norris. What a player. What a player I grew up with. He's absolute quality. I love him with all my heart.
The best thing was at Leeds, it was good to see Luke McCormick in front of my own very eyes. So that was cool.
No, we did see that.
Literally, he was behind me in the ticket queue and he said, "Do you have the Argyle badge?" And he said, "Yes, go on, lads."
Good on him.
And I had to take a picture for him as well. So even better.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely fantastic at the end of the day. But first game, though, was Cardiff versus West Brom.
Me and Liam had a stinker in this one. Harvey England did very well because he had predicted West Brom to win.
I had Cardiff to win, you bottle jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that photo sent of Celtic's current record in the Champions League? It's that place that's next to Swansea.
Fucking hell. Yeah, literally the team that you just the place that you just cannot pronounce.
Oh yeah, mate. Honestly, what a player! What a player!
West Brom travelled away to the Cardiff City Stadium and came away with all 3 points after a 50th minute goal from Sarmiento. I remember that name, Sarmiento. Was he from Brighton?
All I'm gonna say is,
I am so smart.
All I'm going to say is how many points did I get from this one? A big fat naught.
Yeah. Oh, so you did well then.
No, I did not do very well.
Yeah, points-wise. 0 for me, 0 for Liam, 0 for Jack, 1 for Harvey England, and 0 for Daryl.
This is the weekend. Trust the process finally wins.
So, I hope so. I hope that he's so. I'd love to see him win.
All right, no need to suck him off anymore, Harvey.
Oh, sorry. Fuck it. Fuck it. Where is
what?
it?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Sorry. Basically, Rosevear just said, "I hope Harvey England wins it." I just went, "All right, no need to suck him off more."
Yeah.
And then obviously Coventry versus Argyle. I don't think anyone got any points for this. So
move on.
What did you predict for that one?
1-1.
I predicted 2-1.
I was going to go for 0-0 or 1-0 Coventry because I just didn't think you'd get the win.
Fair enough.
A team that's not brilliant at home against a team that's not particularly good away. So,
yeah.
And then Harvey did well in this one.
Hull City absolutely smashing Rotherham at home 4-1. Philogene Bidet scoring one of the sexiest goals I've seen. Lovely.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch the highlights after this.
Really? What did he kick it in? Did he kick it in with his tit or something?
No, come on, relax. Do you like Paul Anderson, another Ipswich and Plymouth connection?
Yeah, I remember him, JJ. I don't love him as much as David Norris, but yeah, no, he was still class.
But Tyler Morton scoring the first goal, Philogene Bidet scoring in the 9th minute, then Scott Twine scoring a tap-in, basically. It was a tap-in. And then Philogene Bidet securing the absolutely amazing win in style. And obviously Rotherham did get a goal back from George Hall. And Morrison, their centre-back, they basically, the two centre-backs creating that goal. So fucking hell. That's all you need to say about that. If their strikers can't score, their centre-backs will do the job for them. So that's the routine there. Points-wise, though, 3 points for Daryl, Philogene Bidet to score, and Hull City 3-0. Harvey England, 1 point. He put 2 fan to score. Jack, 1 point. Liam, 3 points. And I got 3 points as well.
There's a name for you. Ebanks Blake.
Ebanks Blake. What a shot.
Oh, what a player. Come on. Oh, but JG, keep going. This is bringing me back the memories, this is.
Yeah, Ebanks Blake.
What a player. And then he bloody went to Wolves. I was devastated when he moved to Wolves.
What about Mariner and McCall?
And Paul Mariner. Well, he's one of our best players of all time. And one of Ipswich's best players of all time.
But speaking of Rotherham, though, with the team that they've got, do you realistically see him staying up this season?
No.
Yeah. No.
If you look at the injury. I'm going to go through
No, obviously not.
Well, they've got Tyler Blackett out, Shane Ferguson out, Sam Clucas, Cameron Humphreys, their main centre back, Cafu, and Andre Green.
The only way they can stay up now this season is if they drastically turn around their second half of the season.
Do you know that song, The Only Way Is Up by Yazoo?
The only way is up, baby, for you and me.
For them,
Welcome to the karaoke stream, everyone.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Karaoke way.
The karaoke way, yeah. And then
not.
another 4-goal outing it from Middlesbrough this time against Preston North End.
Did Crooks score? No, he didn't. Bastard.
No.
I was literally got it. Do you know the annoying thing is though, Jack? I was about to put Isaiah Jones and then I switched to Crooks.
Isaiah Jones had the night of his life. Played well.
Yeah.
Crooks is always
Well, I said
irrelevant
Isaiah
when
Jones
we
is
put
good.
him.
Isaiah Jones scoring 2 goals and then Vandenberg getting. I think that's his first goal for the club for Vandenberg, ain't it?
Oh, Frank Nubler. Yeah, he's at Yeovil now. I'm going to have to pause the stream. Terry, we do not talk about that player. Moving on.
Yeah. Is that Vandenberg's first goal for the club, if I'm sure?
Yes, and it was one of the most shocking goals I think I've seen from a corner.
And
Literally,
then,
the corner came in, the keeper missed it,
I'll say in a
and
minute.
it went in off Rav Vandenberg's chest.
oh, for God's sake.
There's a fun fact about Stockdale, actually. He's played
one
for
of the
all
worst
3,
goals
us,
I have
Ipswich,
seen.
and Sheffield Wednesday, and all 3 got promoted last season.
And then Bangura, of all people, getting the next goal, the last goal in
His
the
shot, it wasn't even that good a shot. The keeper was just shocking.
game.
Like,
There you go. That's all
one of
you
the
need
worst
to describe
goalkeeping
that,
performances I've seen all season from it.
really. Darryl 1 point, Borough 1-0, and Greenwood to score. Harvey England with 1,
Yeah,
Jack
he kicked
with
the
0.
ball.
He put a draw. Liam with 1,
Yeah, I put
and
6.
then I got
Yeah,
1.
I remember Rory Fallon. He was in the World Cup for New Zealand as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
didn't.
And then
Doesn't
obviously the most heartbreaking game for us is QPR winning 4-2. And their first win at home this season.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If you
This
don't
is
think
where I start to pick
up,
Their first win at home this season. Look, they've got Steve Cook at the back. Fucking hell.
well
Look,
done.
Jack Colback.
Yeah.
What the
To be
fuck?
fair, you say that, Harvey, but that is championship experience, and that's
That is
something we
championship
need in our
experience,
team.
but-
That's something we need in our team.
Yeah. Well, the our most experienced player is Pleggy, if I'm honestly going to say.
That's players like Begovic and Cook and Colback is what we need in this January transfer window.
Yeah, but do you feel that they are a little old? I don't know if I'm honestly.
no,
gonna
but
say.
I mean, like,
Yeah, well, they.
that's not
Yes,
the point.
experience.
That's not
I
the
agree
point,
with you
though.
on that.
It's experience, and it could.
How old is
drive us
Begovic? He's
we were so
36.
close. We
Sure,
were
that's
so
actually
close.
not bad for a keeper. Still, he's got like still loads of years ahead of him.
Guys, we were so close to
He's
signing
getting-
Ashley Barnes this summer, and Norwich beat us.
I don't think we
Sure.
was going to sign Ashley Barnes realistically. I think he would have probably wanted a high wage, so I don't think he would have possibly. Yeah, Connor Grant, yeah, Lee Martin,
This is
yeah,
bringing back the memories. This is
Connor
Rebel Man.
Hurahan, yeah. We played against him last season, and I
Freaking
don't know why
legend
our
he is.
fans, yeah, I don't know.
Some
why
of our fans booed him because they're
some of our
idiots.
fans booed him.
They're
Made no
absolute
sense,
mugs.
really. But
That
hey-ho.
man, let me put this out there. This man got us through the 2 darkest seasons in our history in 2012 and 2013. And the fact that some of our fans booed that is absolutely pathetic.
Yeah. Points wise, Darryl with none.
I didn't
Other
expect
points, Harvey
QPR
England with
win.
none. Jack with 1. He actually put a QPR win.
Oh, you
Liam
won.
with none, and I got none as well.
Bloody Chair didn't score. Of course, the one time I don't predict Dykes, he gets a double.
And Mr. Keyboard Spam guy scored.
Who?
Keyboard Spam. Where you just spam the keyboard and it comes up with random letters. There you go. That's his name.
This is where, right, next one, can I just say, this is where Rosevere is going to claw back some points now because it's Watford Norwich.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Watford 3, Norwich 2.
I have a Watford win. I can't remember now.
Liam got a point.
Brilliant comeback, really, from Watford. They were 2-0 down after 12 minutes, but then Kone gets one back. Rajovic getting one 3 minutes later, and then Asprilla.
I got a point for Vajovic, but it didn't really matter, Jack.
Then Asprilla rounding off the 3 points, and then perfect comeback at Vicarage Road. It'd be good, and it would have been a lovely limbs for the home fans. And I think.
Old score in this game.
And then I got 2 points because I put Watford to win. Liam got 1. He put Rajovic to score. Jack with none. Harvey England with 1. He put Rajovic as well. And Daryl got 0.
Done well there, haven't I?
But this is not really going to be good for Norwich for further on through the season if they keep on bottling results like this, though, Jack.
You know what this just shows, though? This just shows that it makes our point at Watford even more important now that Norwich couldn't do it.
Yeah, definitely. If we're getting a point at Watford and Rotherham are getting battered there, Norwich are losing there, just says something, really.
You know what? I'm not surprised Norwich are 14th in the table. I predicted them to be my underperformers at the start of the season anyway.
They look poor. They were so bad when they came to us. So
they've been away. Their away form is. I know ours is terrible. Theirs is also not great.
We beat them at their ground.
Good for you.
Well.
So,
to be fair, we got that game spot on. We both said 2-1 Borough.
Yeah,
good season.
Which was
and look, Danny Bath scoring. Shock. Let's move on.
Go in the Bath.
On to yesterday's games now. It is the Wednesday games. First one being Blackburn, Birmingham. Schmodix completely dominating again. 13 goals this season.
He's the best. He's the best player in the league right now. Honestly,
yeah,
best player in the league.
Schmodix absolutely lighting up that game, getting 2 goals around the 50th minute, and then Hill making it 3-0. But then Siriki Dembele decided to just go on a goal-scoring rampage a bit and get 2 goals to pull off maybe a comeback, but Leonard absolutely stopped that from happening.
Blackburn have been incredible lately. They're now only like 2 points behind the playoffs.
They're 1 place behind it, I think. Yeah, 2 points.
2 points.
They've played well. After they lost to us, they've started playing very well. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna look at their fixtures actually to see.
Do you want me to look at them? Yeah. Here we go.
No, not the fixtures. I mean, like who they've played and all that.
Yeah, who they've played. I've got them here. There you go. So when they played us, when did they play us? Oh, fucking hell.
For me, Harvey. It's ever since we lost. No, what am I on about? It's ever since Blackburn lost to Coventry, and they've just been on the rampage ever since then.
Yeah, they beat QPR. To be honest, I think anyone could probably beat QPR. Well, except for Stoke. They beat QPR 4-0. They beat Cardiff. Beat Millwall. Then lost to Swansea. Then beat Norwich. Then lost to Preston. Then beat Stoke.
But to be fair, that Preston one could have gone either way.
To be honest, their home form's a little bit sus, ain't it? Their home form's a little bit sus. Yeah. They've lost to Swansea. I know they've lost to Leicester, but they've lost to Preston, and they lost to Sunderland and Hull. Oh God!
And then they beat Middlesbrough, which just shows the inconsistency for Blackburn.
Yep, exactly.
Shows how inconsistent this league is.
Exactly, Daryl.
It's very, very, very up and down.
Score 2. I thought they'd win this game.
And you know what the only thing is? I was going to put Siriki Dembele, but it doesn't matter now because I put Schmodix to score, so it doesn't matter.
I'm an idiot. I put Hogan instead of bloody Schmodix like a donut.
Yep. So for you then, Daryl, that is no points for you. Harvey England, he put Dolan to score, no points there, but he got Blackburn to win, so that is a point for him. But you were very close though, Jack. 3-3 draw, but
and it was 3-2 as well, and then
Yeah.
Fucking
The
Leona.
Smodics help you get 2 points, so it's still not the end of the world. Liam
Was
with
that
3
Jack?
points.
I was just saying, Liam, no, it was 3-2 to Blackburn. I was just saying to myself, going, come on, Birmingham, get 1 goal at least. And then Blackburn got a 4th. I thought, well, there goes that then.
There goes that then, yeah. And then for me, I put 3-2 Birmingham, but Schmodic still scored 2. So thank you very much and good night for me. So that's 2 points in the bag.
All right,
again.
then.
Yeah,
Hello, how are we doing?
goodbye.
Currently doing college work while listening. All good, Caitlin.
That's
All
at
good.
11:30 at night.
To be fair, I have as well in the past. So I can see.
Yeah, sometimes I have as well. But realistically, though, can we say that Birmingham are in a bit of trouble?
Yeah, they get beat by us in a couple of weeks.
They've been dragged into this battle with us, Coventry, Stoke, Swansea, and Millwall.
It
and
all
Huddersfield.
came from the Paul Eustace departure. Realistically, the players didn't expect it, in my opinion. I think the players were more comfortable with Paul Eustace in charge. And the way Paul Eustace was getting his players playing, they were playing very,
It's
very well.
John Eustace.
You only mean John Eustace?
Who gives a fuck?
Mm.
Sorry.
Get it right.
All right, wait there.
Just leave me alone.
Hello.
There you go. Leave me alone, boys. Leave me alone. I've had a tough.
Dumb shit.
That just had no relevance at all.
I just wanted a player so I can fucking shit you up. There you go.
But
There
no,
you go.
no, they're not in trouble for me. Not right now. They'll beat Rotherham this weekend, in my opinion.
All right, there we go. End of
Please get
story.
them
John
right.
Eustace, John Eustace, John Eustace, John Eustace. I'm just trying to
But
keep
no,
on
they're
saying
not,
this so I can
they're
remember
not
his
the
name.
same as they were under John
Eustace.
Eustace. No. There's just a big battle between us, Birmingham, Stoke.
It's due in 20 minutes. Oh,
Coventry,
shit.
Swansea, and
Oh,
Huddersfield
shit, Caitlin.
on
Bloody
who's
hell.
going to come out as the top ones in that mid-table battle towards relegation battle.
Never do it last minute.
But,
This I got the spots
speaking
on,
speaking of that, we're talking about the opposite, and we are going up to the top of the table with, basically near the top of the table with Leeds getting a 3-1 win against Swansea. They were 1-0 down after 1 minute, but then Leeds was like, no, thank you. We're just going to go dominant and absolutely blitz you away. 3-1.
Thank you very
in the
much,
end.
and good night.
Yeah,
Love
literally. Literally.
Good for
That's how I
you.
But realistically, you just could see that this result was going to happen, if you could say.
Unless Swansea did another home park. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But that team that Leeds have, do you realistically say that they should be in the Prem?
I think they'll go up. They'll be top 2.
Should
for
do,
me
yeah.
right
I've
now.
only got one
But
thing
look
to
at this.
say.
Look at this top 3.
It's between. For me, it's still those 3 that will go up. But I wouldn't rule Hull out. I wouldn't. I don't think Southampton will.
To be honest, I wouldn't rule out Southampton as well.
I don't think Southampton.
Maybe West Brom.
There's
Maybe
Swansea's
West
logo.
Brom, really.
They're getting the results, but
Bah.
they have not played that great. Even they were saying themselves that they were shite against Bristol City last night.
Mm.
They won't go up. For me, they'll finish playoffs, but they'll bottle the
A
playoffs.
lot of teams are struggling to Bristol City, aren't they? Which is
Bristol City have actually been playing all right lately.
yeah, a lot of teams have been struggling to them. Points wise, let's have a look. So Darryl got 2. He put Daniel James to score in 3-0 Leeds. Harvey England with 1. Jack got this spot on.
I did.
He put 3-1 Leeds
Thank you,
and
Perot.
Perot to score, so 4 points.
Smart ass.
Ha, 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 I laugh.
And then Liam getting 1, and I got 1 as well. So there you go.
I was just about to grab my chicken. I was just about to grab my chicken, and all I could hear was my computer just belting
And the
out.
most surprising result of the week goes to Sheffield Wednesday against Leicester, where they pulled off a 1-1 draw in the last minute, thanks to Jeff Hendrick.
Leicester didn't give a hoot.
There you go. And Liam has played the traditional Wednesday chant.
That man has played the Uno reverse card on us and go, yeah, I'm gonna fuck all your predictions up. Come out Wednesday.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put
Let's-
6-0.
well, look,
Yeah, we don't
give
talk
it a
about that. I put 6-0. We don't talk about
I put 3-0 Leicester, so you don't have to worry.
that. Darryl put 4-0. Harvey England put 3-1. Yeah. No points around the
Hang
board.
on,
If
what did
anyone,
Liam-
well, that
was
was 1-1.
absolutely
Give me the lottery
cack.
numbers.
What did Liam put? What did you put, Liam?
Leicester win.
3-0.
No, I mean the scoreline.
3-0.
3-0.
Same as me then, fair enough.
3-0. Yeah.
You should have said that.
If
at 3.
anything, Harvey England got the closest because at least he had Wednesday to score.
Yeah. But realistically, though, do you see Leicester? Do you see Sheffield Wednesday still staying up?
No.
That points deduction didn't help.
Points deduction.
They haven't had a points deduction.
They haven't had a points deduction.
That's Reading, that is.
No,
Reading
they
and
only had
Everton.
deduction, didn't they?
No,
No.
No.
no, they've just been absolutely terrible.
Oh, it was last season. I beg your pardon. No,
Oh
sorry.
yeah, it's not last season. It was a few seasons ago.
It was the last one. It was the last time.
Last time they were in the championship. Yeah, no, I know what you mean now.
Right, I'm just going to say it's 11:45. I've had a long day. I'm shattered. So
Fair enough.
Here-
Hello, Shattered.
Actually, I'll
yeah,
tell
hello,
you.
Shattered. I'm Harvey.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what to do. Actually,
Just leave me alone.
Okay.
there's Jack.
Can I give you a hug, Carol? That's why my GIF appeared then.
Yep. But if you really see, look at the stats, yes, Leicester had 68%
Wednesday
possession,
battered them.
but they had more shots.
Yeah, Wednesday were the better team. They were. They honestly were.
Leicester were lucky they didn't
Like
get
it all
to the...
doesn't mean it all doesn't matter about the possession and the amount of passes you pull off. It also depends on the type of
possessions,
this,
possessions, that. Oh, well, this and that. No, you've got to get the
Oh, we had
goals.
80% possession. We still couldn't win. No, because you can't take a chance.
Exactly. There you go.
Leicester City, I think, underestimated Sheffield Wednesday.
I think everyone underestimated Sheffield Wednesday.
And then the next game, Southampton won, Bristol City
This
won.
pissed
Carl
me
Walker
off,
Peters
this
getting all
did.
the 3 points for Southampton.
Well, I knew
Bristol
they'd get
City
the point.
stayed in this game as well, and they just couldn't.
And that was my only correct score this week.
I knew they'd get the win. I wasn't expecting Visps to score, but there you go.
Yep.
I
Darryl
prefer Golden Wonder.
Darryl got 1 point. Harvey England got 1 point. Jack with 0 points. Liam with
Harvey got 3.
yeah, I got 3. Liam, where the fuck did he put the Southampton game at? Oh yeah, there we go. 3-1. Why did I do that? Wait,
I put it in order as well. I put it.
yeah. Thank you for letting me know.
Take note, Jack.
Let me sort that out.
I had
Liam
I
with
had
1
nothing to do
point.
with that conversation until then.
Liam with 1 point.
No,
And I got 3 points.
You like what you predict in the wrong order.
Woohoo.
I don't care what order they go in. I don't have OCD like you lot have. That's,
Really,
that's the
Harvey
difference.
does.
I love Jack's hat.
Hats off to you, mate.
Hats off to you, yeah.
I love
Yeah,
Jack's
I
hat.
don't understand it at all, but that's just me.
3-1.
Yeah, by the way,
The only OCD I have is leisure centres putting number orders in the wrong way.
Mhm. Fair enough. Can we get off?
The
can we
three
get off the
oneties
screen,
and a
please?
pink shirt.
Pink shirt. What
That's
do you mean?
pink.
I'm not. No, it's 2 Ronnies, Daryl, not 3. No.
Yeah.
I'm not associating myself with that man. No.
You were wearing glasses anyway.
True,
then-
you've got a point.
No, Harvey England is wearing a pink.
That's not pink.
It is pink.
Is
That
it?
is pink.
It
you
is
colourblind.
pink. Hang on. What colour did you think it was, Liam?
I don't know. It just doesn't look
Oh,
it.
well,
But
there
yeah.
we go then.
So he's just turned out he's colourblind. That news came out with the purple, didn't
Oh,
Shush.
he's gone. He's gone. I love how Daryl just comes back on and just goes, ha ha.
Yeah. So I got 3 points for that. Huddersfield ruining our night as well. They got a 2-1 win.
I will not forgive Sunderland for last night.
Good.
No one's...
You absolute cunt!
There you go. Just put it right there. No one got any points, if I'm sure, for this one.
I'm not going to lie. This is
Yeah,
one
no one got
time
any
I'm not
points. Let's
bothered about
move on.
points. I'm glad they got beat.
Let's move on. And then
Well, we
Ipswich
are
absolutely
bothered about
dominated.
points,
And then
'cause they're
Ipswich
catching
absolutely
us.
dominated Millwall
I'm
at
glad
Portman
they got.
Road.
I'm glad they
Just
got
to say right now, Millwall looks so bad in that game. Just to say
You're
that
about
now.
3 points ahead of them.
The Ipswich outclassed them from start
They
to finish.
absolutely destroyed them. They were so shit.
I watched the game last night. They literally outclassed them from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
We leave
Tuanzebe, by the way, can we just say this is why Tuanzebe is a good centre back, and he was an absolutely brilliant buy from Ipswich. Seriously,
You said you're happy about. You say you're happy about Sunderland lost, how you're a point ahead of them.
I couldn't care less, mate. They're losing to Huddersfield. They shouldn't be losing to them.
they realistically should be beating them
It's
at
funny,
home as
they were
well.
laughing
They
at
should
us.
realistically
They
be
were
beating
laughing
them.
at us getting beat to Bristol City, right? We
Like they
never
absolutely destroyed Southampton at
They're
home.
arch rivals,
Surely they
so
should be
it's
beating
shouldn't get
Huddersfield
beat
at home.
2-1 at home to one of the worst teams in the league.
Like, come on, man.
Hmm.
What the hell?
You should never get beat 2-1 at home to Huddersfield.
I'm
the
going to
worst.
double count the points as well.
It's hilarious. Oh, it's hilarious. And they're still crying about the fact that the referee gave them a red card against us and we won 4-0 because they're shit.
I think, to be fair, I think Middlesbrough would have rather Huddersfield won anyway, not just because of the rivalry, but also because of that they're
The
pretty
positions
much
in the
right
league
next
as
to
well.
each other in the
Adele.
table as well. So yeah,
We leapfrogged.
Could be
in-
funny
we
if
leap-
Sunderland finished
leapfrogged-
above Borough.
We leapfrogged in the table anyway as well.
Yeah. So this Ipswich result,
10th
I'm
against
just going to
11th.
go back through it. I got 1 point.
Still ahead.
do you hear
Liam
Liam's comment then, Daryl?
We're still ahead of them. Who gives a toss?
He just said it'd be hilarious if Sunderland beat Borough in the table. You're gonna take that?
Mm.
You're gonna take that?
Yeah.
The way Sunderland dad won't. I mean,
Liam with 3 points, Jack with
backed by
none,
you.
Harvey England with 1, and
Beat
Dow
by
with
Huddersfield. Who's next
with
for-
2. He put Chaplin to score. Fair enough.
Thank you. Who's next for Sunderland to get beat to?
Moo! Them.
I don't think they'll lose to Millwall. Millwall are so
Right,
poor at the
okay.
moment.
I'll predict a draw. I don't want them to win.
I think you'll be a draw. Yeah, I agree. I think you'll be a
We
draw.
understand. We'll get back to
Points-wise,
the-
Points-wise for this week, let's go back to the. Let's just go back to the table. Zoom out a bit more.
some points. Oh, you're zooming out.
There you go. So we can get the full table there. There we go. Happy days. And let's go back here.
Correct, Catherine. Correct.
I wouldn't say it was daylight because it was actually night time by the time that happened.
Who gives? Points. That's what I care about right now because we're doing predictions. Then finishing bottom, surprisingly, you may be surprised, Jack, is Harvey England.
Wow, I did not think you'd.
I
be
hope
With,
everyone's got
With
good
Jack
eyes
also
to
on
talk
8
about
points as
the
well.
big
So
game.
Harvey England and Jack and both on 8 points.
So what was the point of saying that then? Going, oh, you'll be
no,
surprised
because I
by
wanted
this.
to say Harvey England.
Harvey England is bottom. Oh, but you finished on 8 points as well. Well, we're both bottom then, aren't
Yeah,
we?
I was gonna say that. I was literally just gonna. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. It. That's
So
what I
no,
wanted to
there's
say.
two
It.
of us bottom, not
Yeah.
one.
Then Daryl finishing on 9.
Yes.
So there you go. And then I just changed the points because I made a little bit of a mess up because Liam got an extra point for Saints because I didn't see it. So we both won this week. It was a draw.
Oh, the same old shit every week where at least 2 people win.
Exactly.
There's no clear winner. Oh, good night.
No winners this time on Takechi's Castle.
So yeah, well done, Liam. We both won.
What a program. No winners this time. Honestly,
Still
I
counts.
That's my old dad
really,
used to say.
really sound like Craig Charles at this point.
Still counts as a win. Still counts as a win.
I'll never forget what me old dad used to say. What was it?
Oh. The Ipswich game.
Hello.
What about the Ipswich game?
Oh,
What about the Ipswich game, Liam?
Yeah.
Him.
Alex Griffin.
Oh, so there was nothing else. So
ladies
it
and
was
gentlemen, welcome to Pointless Information with Liam Martin.
Want your medal, Liam?
Shush. Oh, there you go.
I was genuinely
Just
thought he
ladies
was
and
gonna say-
gentlemen,
I
by the way.
genuinely thought- Can I just say, I genuinely thought he was going to say something important then, like about a prediction or something. But no. It's just about Alex Griffin.
Oh,
And
good.
this
I'm glad you zoomed in because I was going to say to people, you're going to have good eyesight to see that full table.
If you can't see that, then you're blind. Let's move on.
If you can't see that, you need your eyes testing again. Same as the referee.
Yeah. But let's go off that. Anyways, do you want to? Does anyone else want to do the outro tonight?
No.
All right.
Well, it's
There
going
you
to be me then, isn't it? See you all tomorrow. Up the Argyle, up the Green, up the Pilgrims, up the... Come on, you boys in green. And PGMOL, you're a cheat. You're a disgrace. And I hope you lot get freaking relegated.
Relegated.
To non-league.
Not how it
more than
works.
non-league.
All right. But we'll see you all.
Right.
We'll see you all later on, everyone. We will be doing the predictions stream tomorrow, and then it is the preview. Love how I said it there. That was a
Preview, anyway.
preview.
He sounds like Ty when he says that. The greatest.
No.
Anyway. Let's put the headphone forward. Bye.
Yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, before we go, what was we talking about when we was
Good
on
old
the,
headphones.
we was at the services yesterday, Liam? You said that to somebody.
What you call
Oh,
them?
yeah.
You called someone Ty.
Yeah.
Because he was wearing headphones when he was in the WH Smith.
To be fair,
Well,
I
Liam
would
knows
as well.
there's,
to
a,
listen
there's a
to
guy. There's a guy who comes in the charity shop that I work at who's always wearing headphones. So I'll say to Liam, "Oh, headphones has been in again." He
Yeah.
always wears headphones. I don't know why. Bit
Yeah.
daft, but you know.
But the next
No,
home
mate,
game,
you are a
next
cheat.
home game
You're a
is Stoke.
disgrace.
We will see you for
Brighton
the,
get relegated.
we will see you for
Oh,
the
that's
preview
topical.
against Stoke, which is tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.
Oh.
Janners.